Hey, what up YouTube? This is Triplification, and this is my 100th video. So, let's get started. I was having a really hard time figuring out what I was going to do for my 100th video. I wanted to do something special, but there's just been too much cool stuff that I've been getting that I can't wait any longer. You guys see in front of you here, this is the rotary X8, or Rotor X8. This came out probably about 2 or 3 years ago, and it quickly disappeared. Very popular with modders, not for its power, but mainly for its look. It has a very, very cool steampunk technical look to it. I always loved it, but I could never, by the time I discovered it, it was like they were already sold out everywhere. So I went and bought 5. There's 3 in front of you here, and I have 2 more coming in the mail. But this is not what this video is about. It's just part of it. I had to show you guys. We're going to start in stages. Okay, so that's part 1. Here is part 2. There it is. So what you're seeing in front of you is a Zerg blaster. No, it's not a Zerg blaster, but is the same build as the Zerg blaster, except for a few minor differences. The internals seem to be all about the same. The same function where you load up the balls and cock it and rotates and fires. And it looks like you can hold about 3 balls per one, and it's extremely powerful. And if you want to know how powerful it is, check out my video on the Zerg Blaster modded that I have in my videos, and you can see just how awesome this thing is. So I saw this and I was just like, wow, this is incredible. I mean, I've never got my hands on any of the clear blasters of this line. It's made by the same people. It's Total Extreme, and they made several of these blasters clear, and I've never been able to get my hands on them, except for the ball blaster, which doesn't have a trigger. But this one is just incredible. As you can see through it, you can see the function, and it's just awesome. So obviously this is not going to be modded. I'm going to keep this one in the collector's bin, because I love it. So, alright, that's part 2. And here is the main reason I wanted to make this video. I've waited and wanted for a long time. I almost had a trade. I was going to trade some vintage blasters to another YouTuber. But unfortunately, he bailed out and never really told me why, but that's okay, because good things come to those who wait. There it is. So for all you guys out there who are new to the rare vintage Nerf guns, here's a little education. This is basically a Super Max 500 type gun. What they actually did was they created this line of gun called the Super Tech 9000, which came with a smaller pistol, which looked almost exactly like this, except for the color scheme was different, and that was the Super Tech 2000. These two guns came together, boxed, and they were extremely powerful. Very, very cool. This was a flashlight system. It literally had a light inside. You could slide the flashlight off. When you put it back on, you could actually pull the trigger, and it would allow a light to come on. If you guys want to know how that looks, check out Sykes' videos. If you're not familiar with Sykes, type it in, take a look. He has both sets, and it is an awesome video.